The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow over the park as YN watched her sister's baby, Do-hyun, run around with glee. She had taken on the role of a temporary guardian after her sister, Do-yoon, had fallen ill and needed time to recover. Being a single mother herself, YN knew the challenges that lay ahead, but she was determined to give Do-hyun the love and care he deserved. As YN sat on a bench, a gentle breeze ruffled her hair, and her mind wandered. She wondered if she would ever meet someone who could accept her and Do-hyun as a package deal. Her thoughts were interrupted when a friendly voice broke through the silence. "Mind if I join you?" YN looked up to find a handsome stranger standing before her, his warm smile putting her at ease. "Not at all," she replied, gesturing for him to sit beside her. "I couldn't help but notice how well you handle that little ball of energy," he said, nodding towards Do-hyun, who was now giggling as he chased after a butterfly. YN laughed softly. "I'm just doing my best. He's my sister's son, and I'm looking after him for a while." "That's admirable," the man said, his eyes filled with genuine interest. "My name is Jungkook, by the way." "YN," she replied, extending her hand for a handshake. Their hands touched, and a spark seemed to pass between them, igniting a curiosity that neither had expected. Over the next few weeks, YN and Jungkook began to spend more time together. They discovered shared interests, exchanged stories, and laughed together. Jungkook was captivated by YN's strength and the love she showered upon Do-hyun. And YN found solace in Jungkook's company, appreciating his kind heart and genuine nature. One evening, as they sat on YN's porch, watching Do-hyun play in the yard, the topic of relationships came up. YN hesitated for a moment, unsure of how Jungkook would react, but she decided to be honest. "Jungkook, I need to tell you something," she began, her voice filled with vulnerability. "You know that Do-hyun isn't my son. He's my sister's child. But she fell ill, and I've been taking care of him while she recovers. I'm just like a mother to him, and I love him like he is my own child." Jungkook listened attentively, his eyes never leaving YN's face. "Thank you for telling me," he replied softly. "But YN, it doesn't change how I feel about you. You both have become an important part of my life." YN's heart skipped a beat, and a wave of relief washed over her. She had feared that her circumstances might push Jungkook away, but his response filled her with hope. As their bond grew stronger, so did the love between YN and Jungkook. They shared countless moments of joy, laughter, and even tears. Jungkook became an integral part of Do-hyun's life, lending a helping hand whenever needed and cherishing the moments they spent together as a family. One evening, after putting Do-hyun to bed, YN and Jungkook sat on the couch, their fingers entwined. The room was filled with a comfortable silence, their hearts speaking words that their lips couldn't express. Finally, Jungkook broke the silence, his voice filled with tenderness. "YN, I've fallen in love with you." YN's heart skipped a beat, and a rush of emotions overwhelmed her. Tears welled up in her eyes as she looked into Jungkook's warm gaze. She had longed for these words, but deep down, she had never allowed herself to believe that love could find her in such circumstances. "Oh, Jungkook," she whispered, her voice trembling with a mix of joy and vulnerability. "I've fallen in love with you too." Jungkook leaned in, his lips softly meeting hers in a tender kiss. It was a moment of pure bliss, a culmination of their shared experiences and the unspoken connection that had grown between them. Their souls danced in harmony as they embraced, cherishing the love that had bloomed against all odds. In the days that followed, their love flourished. They embarked on adventures together, creating beautiful memories as a trio: YN, Jungkook, and Do-hyun. From picnics in the park to lazy Sunday mornings filled with laughter, they reveled in the joy of being a family. However, life had a way of testing their newfound love. YN's sister, Do-hyun, needed ongoing medical care, and the responsibility of caring for Do-hyun became more permanent. YN and Jungkook faced the challenges head-on, supporting each other through the ups and downs. There were days when exhaustion took its toll, and doubts crept into their minds. But they always found solace in each other's arms, reminding themselves of the love that bound them together. Together, they navigated the complexities of parenting and the demands of a blended family. As time passed, YN and Jungkook realized that their love was not just a fleeting infatuation, it was a deep-rooted connection that had withstood the trials they had faced. And with each passing day, they grew more certain that they were meant to be together. The day arrived when Do-hyun's health improved, and she could finally take over the care of her son. YN and Jungkook faced a bittersweet moment as they prepared to say goodbye to the life they had built together. They knew that their love would endure, but the thought of parting ways filled their hearts with a sense of loss. Do-hyun, fully aware of the love that had blossomed between YN and Jungkook, approached them with a heartfelt proposition. YN, Jungkook, what you have is beautiful, she said, her voice filled with gratitude. Do-hyun needs you both in his life. Would you consider becoming his permanent guardians? YN and Jungkook exchanged glances, their hearts bursting with love and hope. They knew that this was their chance to build a future as a family, to embrace the love that had brought them together. Yes, YN said, her voice filled with determination. We would be honored to be Do-hyun's parents. Tears of joy streamed down their faces as they embraced, knowing that their love story had taken an unexpected turn, leading them to a lifetime of shared moments, laughter, and unconditional love. And so, YN, Jungkook, and Do-hyun embarked on their journey as a family, reminding each other every day of the power of love and the strength that comes from embracing life's beautiful surprises. Together, they built a home filled with love, where their hearts intertwined, forever and always. With their decision to become Do-hyun's permanent guardians, YN and Jungkook embarked on a new chapter of their lives. They embraced the role of parenthood wholeheartedly, their love for each other and for Do-hyun growing stronger with each passing day. As time went by, YN and Jungkook realized that they wanted to solidify their commitment to each other and celebrate their love in front of their friends and family. They decided to plan a wedding, a joyous occasion that would mark the beginning of their official journey as husband and wife. The preparations were filled with excitement and anticipation. YN poured her heart into every detail, ensuring that their wedding would be a celebration of their unique love story. Do-hyun, now a little older, was thrilled to be a part of the festivities, eagerly helping with decorations and practicing his role as the ring bearer. On a beautiful summer day, surrounded by loved ones, YN and Jungkook stood before an enchanting outdoor setting. The air was filled with anticipation as soft music played in the background. YN walked down the aisle, her eyes locked with Jungkook's, feeling a surge of gratitude for the blessings that had brought them together. Their vows were heartfelt and poignant, filled with promises of love, support, and unwavering dedication. As they exchanged rings, a profound sense of joy and fulfillment washed over them, a deep knowing that their love was meant to withstand any challenge. The reception was a true celebration of love and family. Laughter echoed through the air as friends and relatives shared stories, danced, and rejoiced in the union of two souls. Do-hyun, in his little suit, stole the show as he twirled around the dance floor, capturing the hearts of everyone present.